Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the modded Booping Evolved server. Hope you guys are having a good one today. My day is going pretty darn well, and I am going to be looking for some new stuff today. Today I want to try and tame a saber-tooth tiger. Saber-tooth, as you know, is one of the smaller, most deadly creatures on the island, and I want to check them out. I want to see how they do. But first, before I do that, I want to head back to spawn, and I want to go ahead and see if there's any good pieces of armor. As you guys may or may not know, I have a good chest piece and a good set of legs, and even a good shield thanks to chicken bones. But I have no head, feet, or hands. So I'm going to head over here to spawn real quick and watch everything kind of load in. Ooh, look at TDC. He's got a fancy Spino with some armor on. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, where am I? I'm on top of the Spino. Oh, I'm underneath the Spino. What is going on? The whole world is freaking out. All right, let's take a look in here real quick and see if we have anything good. Now, there is a set of Ascendant Flak Gauntlets, which we can go ahead and make for myself. And armor on the Apprentice Centauri. That actually looks pretty cool. Riot Legs, which I am not going to make because that is just stupid expensive. And I don't see any other pieces. So why don't we make that? Why don't we make the Centauri head? That's our Centurion head. Just takes kind of the same stuff, and we'll look in here real quick, see if there's anything. There is not. And so no feet for old Drax. It's kind of a bummer, but it's alright. Let's come over here. This is the advanced smithy. Just a primitive shield there. Okay, anything in this? Nope, that's all the decal stuff. And nothing in there. Okay, so we're going to take this back home. And we are going to check out, we're going to make the two pieces here, and we're going to add them to our arsenal. Looks like a couple of gigas running around spawn. That can be quite scary, if you will. But let's go ahead, head back to my base. Oh, I put it away, and I did not mean to. Nope, okay, 803. There we go. And launch! Whoa! Alright, and we are through. Fantastic. Now, it does lag the client just a little bit when you go through this and everything. It definitely can lag the client just a wee little bit here. This guy should be craftable. The metal ingots. Alright, so both of them are shy on metal. That's no problem whatsoever, because if we go ahead and take a look inside of this blast furnace here, I have a good chunk of metal, to be perfectly honest. And if I can walk, yep, and we can go ahead and throw it in there. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead, craft it at the advanced smithy. Okay, we'll take that over to the advanced smithy, and then I'll craft this. So this is going to need 74 metal ingots. We're going to need 123 hide. And we're going to need 14 fiber. So let's go ahead and put those on. And this is my advanced smithy. So we'll go ahead and throw that in. Craft. And I don't think I have anything good for boots. Except for the boots that I had. The chitin boots over here. Let's see, those, yeah, we can go ahead and just repair those up as soon as they're done. And I'm going to have to remember to go put these back once I get done with them. But there's the Apprentice boots. And let's try our helmet. Apprentice Centurion helmet. Let's come out here and take a look. Oh, man, that is sweet looking. I'm not going to lie. I look like some sort of patriotic superhero. It does make my face look kind of big. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it does make my face look just a wee bit big. And then we've even got like a ton of dye in here. So I'm going to grab all of this dye because we've got a dye shelf, which is right over here. And we can put all this dye on there, but I'm going to keep the orange. Is this purple? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the purple too. And I'm going to put all of this away except for the green, orange, and purple. And then we can take a look here and see we have some different color regions we can do on this. Ooh, that kind of turns a lot of it purple. Just the head purple. I'm going to switch to green here, and we're going to get some green pieces. There we go. We'll kind of tint the whole thing with green. And then the brush, if you will, can be purple. That can be purple. And I can't really tell what's changing. Can kind of do that one as well. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's put some green on the chest piece. Like so. Dye that. And then we've got this piece. There we go. And then we've got this piece. And we can do the orange on the under pieces here. Like so. I love the combination of green and orange. It's just one of my favorites. So let's dye that. Or green and purple. I'm sorry. Green and purple. So yeah, there's that. We should be able to hit this one. And we should be able to hit this one. And this one, which is the backside. Okay, yep, we'll do that. I usually like to do the forest in purple. But, you know, you got to work with what you got here. So let's go ahead and dye those. Then we can dye these. And these. And then one more piece left in the gauntlets. Very nice. And we get that and that. And now I think you can dye the Captain America shield, but I kind of find that a little funny that you can't. Oh, it turned it green. All right, hold on. Okay, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie, that is kind of cool. Let's spin this back around. That is kind of cool that you can change that to green. Okay, let's do that. And then on the inner piece, we're going to make that purple. Or should we do the outer edge purple and the inner edge green? That's kind of sweet. I'm not going to lie. That is kind of sweet. And then just kind of leave it that way. That's cool. That is really cool. All right. So we pull it up. It's now purple. It's no longer a Captain America shield, but it matches my colors like you wouldn't believe. Oh, man. That is sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to head over to that island over there of Zul'jin's. I'm going to try my best to find myself a saber. And if I do, I think I'm going to take Piccolo here and I'm going to level him. And I'm going to head on over there and try and find myself a decent saber. All right, guys, I've got a saber in my sights. You can see it right over there. It's a 504. It's the highest one I've found so far, and I've circled this island a couple of times on Piccolo. Boosted quite a few stats on him. Health's up to 30,000, stamina 7,200, 3,600 oxygen, and then melee damage is almost 6,000 with movement speed of 215. The guy is super, super fast. So can't whistle attack my target. Oh, God. All right. All right. Come here, Piccolo. We even gave him a paint job to match my paint job. And I think it looks pretty spiffy if you do ask me, or if I say so myself. But we need to take on this saber. So we'll get one shot in him. Oh, one shot took him down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, get over here. I did not expect one shot to take him down, but it did. So he's going to be down for a second, or he or she? He, yep, definitely he. Going to be down for a bit. We've got quite a bit of stuff over here. Let's go ahead and take 500 prime meat, and we can go ahead and put this on the saber and get it taming. All right, guys, I got myself a fancy new saber. Yeah, sure do. He's a little slow. I had XB craft me up the armored saber saddle because I didn't have enough Ingram points to learn it. It's one of the few Ingrams that I don't already have. So what I figured we could do here is I need to up the melee damage as much as I can. That way this guy can take stuff out, and then we're going to start taking on some bigger, badder dinos. Let's see, what do we have over here? We've got a couple of Carnos. Yeah, I think I can actually handle this because of the fact that I have the thingy, the macro to be able to heal him up if necessary. But he's not taking all that much damage, so that's really good. One thing that really kind of sucked is I was going around killing stuff, protecting him while I was taming this one, and I was just kind of clearing out the area, and I had actually killed a level 810, I think, or like 816 or something like that. Something around 800. I don't really know, but something around that. So we go through there, and now I have went ahead and healed all the way back up, and we should be able to good to go. There's a bunch of dinos on this island. There's even usually some drops that you can do down here, and it all makes for very cool stuff. And the fact that we get to not only color these dinos, but color their saddles and everything, and just kind of have a color scheme in here is pretty cool to me. Now, I am thinking, I've been kind of thinking a little bit about names for these guys. And I know the colors don't always have to match the names, but sometimes they do. This one in particular, I don't think is going to. Let's go ahead and boost his speed up a little bit there. I want its name to be Oob. Did I do Oob yet? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think so. I really loved Oob. He was probably one of my favorite characters. Oh, no, I did on the Raptor, didn't I? Let's go for the other one then. We'll do Boo, just like that. Oob was one of my favorite characters, right along with Tapian, and Trunks was all right. Trunks wasn't always my favorite, but he was pretty good. But, yeah, let's see. What else is around to kill? Is there? Oh, there's a Carno up here. Here we go. Let's go kill a Carno. Wow. Can't wait to get this guy up to some decent speed. I feel like Sabers could be really, really powerful and could just do a lot of damage. So that is going to be really cool. What's also going to be really cool about this is the amount of chitin that I'm going to get, because chitin is very, very beneficial, especially for repairing chitin. Also, I haven't seen a whole lot of the beaver dams in a while, and a couple of people are saying that's changed. I haven't went and looked. So getting chitin for cementing paste is going to be really good as well. But it would also look like that I need to drop some stuff every once in a while because this guy's weight is not that good. And yeah, all right. I think I'm going to spend a few moments here trying to level this guy up as best that I can. And I'll bring you guys back just as soon as we're ready to move on to the next little project. All right, guys, we have our awesome little Saber over here. We got Boo at 821, not bad. We did level it up quite a bit, 14,000 health, 2,500 stamina. I don't think I touched stamina or oxygen. Did do a little bit of weight and then melee damage and movement speed. So he's definitely a lean, mean killing machine now that is nice and awesome. So now I want to mess with something else I found a couple of days ago, and that would be a harpoon gun. I found this. I think it's from the whatever mod this advanced smithy's from. And every diver's best friend, or just a hardcore land gun. So I'm not really sure what that's going to be. I haven't seen it yet, but I did run into some harpoons over here. Did I not keep them? No, I guess I did not. All right, well, let's see. Harpoon. Harpoon. Yeah, there we go. We can learn that. And then probably going to have to craft those right over here inside of this. Weapons, ammo, harpoon. We need keratin. Really? Keratin? That's a funny one. I was not quite expecting keratin to be used in that recipe. It would also appear that I've used all my keratin because of whatever reason I did. All right, let's see. Is there any keratin in here? Nope. Any keratin in here? Nope. Well, oh, there's 113 keratin, so that should be a good start. Here's hoping at least. Ammo, yeah, let's do 23. And let's check out this Mastercraft harpoon gun. Not, like I said, not sure in any way, shape, or form what this is going to do, what it's going to look like. The damage on it is 245, which is not bad at all. I'm curious to see if it's supposed to be like a grappling hook, maybe. But let's see. All right, so it's loaded in. So it's supposed to be usable underwater, so let's go and take a look. Yeah, there's a turtle. All right, I've got that 300% oxygen, but let's hook him. All right, so apparently it's not anything like a grappling hook. It is literally an underwater gun. And we are putting some shots in this guy. Yeah, we killed him. All right, all right. Let's see. We got the harpoons back. A good chunk of them, at least. Okay, let's see. What's it look like in our hands? Oh, it looks deadly. I'm a little surprised that you can't actually use it like that. Like a harpoon gun, I'd almost consider it to have... Ooh, look at that moon. That moon is so pretty. I'd almost consider it to have a hook, or not a hook, but a line going through it. But it seems like that is definitely not the case. All right, well, that's a bit of a bummer. But it does seem to do pretty decent damage. Like, let's see, what level is this Pteranodon right here? 112? Yeah, it killed a 112 in one shot. It's not bad at all. Let's see, what level is this one? 56? I mean, of course it's going to kill a 56 in one shot. No problem, right? All right, what about this trike right here? What level are you? 84? One shot. Not bad. That's a heck of a weapon. It's got a good range. It's usable underwater. I wonder, like I really do wonder what other things you can use with the harpoon gun. And I'm trying to look through it in here for me real quick. And it really looks to be just the harpoon. I would have assumed that you could use something else, but let's go grab some narcotic arrows or something like that and see if they're usable. I doubt they would be. Yeah, none of those. Trank darts, nope, sure don't work. All right, well, you know what? It's still a pretty good weapon. I don't know if it's as good as the Mastercraft, or wait, no, we already have that. This guy, the Ascendant long neck rifle, does 461 weapon damage, but it's not bad at all. Oh, look, here's a dodo I tamed. What up, dodo? All right, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here after we got done messing with the harpoon gun. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode on Ark Survival Evolved, the modded server. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.